Ladies and gentlemen, welcome! We are back to totally accurate battle simulator, because that's how long the game's name is. My name is TheSparrowsJourney, and it's your battles, it's your requests. Let's see what you guys got. Carlos Leiva wants 3 catapults and 100 spearmen. I have no idea what that is. That's the number 100 with probably some boobies throwing in there. Let's see how this goes. I would predict that the spearmen win. Let's see. Can we watch it from the... Oh man, you completely destroyed my design over here. They were perfectly done. Number 100. Let's see what comes out of this. The catapults are not that great fighting melee. No, they're not. The catapults should have at the very least 2 peasants, 1 on each side, defending the catapult master. T.A.B.S, and this is a very interesting one, wants the royal army against the rebellion. So on the royal army, he wants shields, swordsmen, and archers. He didn't put really a number, so I might as well put whatever I want. I tried to do almost the same formation, but with a higher number, because barbarians and farmers don't occupy as much room as footmen or shieldmen. So we're looking at 65 units against 155. The rebellion is on the right side. We're looking at the blues. The royal army on the left. It should actually be the other way around. Red is normally on the wrong side, on the barbarian side. Okay, it seems that the blues got this, so far at least. And it seems that my graphics card doesn't have this at all, because 9 frames per second together with all these magic mushroom kind of graphics are not doing well. Yeah, this seems to be... You're kidding me. This is a rebellion fight. The rebellion is winning over here. Actually, what is really winning is my computer with all these graphics. Look at that. What the frack is that? Is that a tornado? Dude, having weather in these fights would be absolutely amazing. Let's see how this shield guy does against... It seems that what does the difference over here is the Poachers. Having the blue team with the Poachers makes them win, because the Poachers are that good. Blue victory! Multi-side Geek asks for an organized side versus a chaotic side, which pretty much ends up being a rebellion against the royal army again. A front line of 10 spearmen in arrow triangle position facing the enemy. Fill the arrows inside with 10 boxers, a gap behind them, and then followed by 20 shieldmen, and 3 tiles gap between them. Followed by 50 footmen in a rectangular formation. 12, 13, 14, 15... 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 46, 47. Chaotic side against the organized side. Who do you think is gonna win? We're gonna find out in about 10 seconds. Oh my god, my computer is about to blow up. Let's try to watch this from up top to see the organized formation. Not really organized much, but they seem to be doing a good job. At least the shield guys are. A barbarian for some reason fainted back there, because I see him down together with his club. Once again, all the graphics going crazy. We have some people getting out of the orbit. They were wrong. The first time someone went to the moon was not when a rocket was launched. No, it was when these fights happened, because people keep being thrown into the orbit with these crazy graphics. We have some people praying, leaning over there towards the church. What the actual hell is happening over here? It seems that you have your you have your sword stuck into the guy's penis. I don't see anything good coming out of this. You are literally cutting his scrotum. He seems to be in a pain, in a huge pain. Yep, that's the sword in your butt. Let's see what the farmer can do for you. Let's see the end of this. The farmer comes into the rescue. No, he did not rescue anyone. The guy finished his scrotum, and he finished the farmer guy as well. Wow! Here is a farmer chasing a footman, chasing a shield guy that is about to fall over there. I didn't even know they could go up the mountains like this. This is absolutely insane. I didn't even know they could come up here. What are you even doing, you deserter? Get back to the war! I wish we had god powers that we could, you know, Fozruda! And send them to the battle again. We could predict a winner by watching the numbers. Let's see, there's another guy coming down the mountain on his knees. He's begging for help. He's begging for... not begging, guys. He's begging for his life. This guy seems to be sliding down just fine as well. What is beyond the mountain for you, my friend? There's no ring. There's no Mordor. You're not Frodo. Get back down there and fight some. Punch some. Look at him go down. I want to see him go down. I want to see him roll down the mountain. Do it. I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. No matter how much I need to wait, I'll wait. He seems to be... or trying to do some surfboarding. Or snowboarding. Without snow, that is. This is how snowboarding was invented, ladies and gentlemen. User sank once 20 barbarians against 15 footmen. On the left side we have the barbarians, the rebellion side. On the right side we have the royal army. Let's see how it goes. I'm rooting for the barbarians. I love barbarians and I love their way of doing things. Let's see how well can they match. No, you're breaking the formation! They're not matching at all, but it seems that the footmen got this. It's a very visceral battle, but one that finishes quickly. Ajianoglu, sorry if I'm murdering your name, wants 300 spearmen against 64 chariots. How many rows can the chariots go through? Because this is pretty much like watching a knife trying to go through freaking cement. This is gonna be very taxing on my computer as well. Holy crap. The horse riders are going crazy. Let's see. One is done. The second one is done. The third one is done. The fourth one is done, I think. They're about to reach the fifth. The sixth. The last one. Hold up, but there's some guys back there. Some of them still survived back there. Now, where are the horses still alive? It seems to be on the bottom left, because that's where I see the spearmen's moving to. Oh my good lord of orbit race. Red victory! OMG, it's cheese. Wants 30 poachers and 2 shields versus 60 peasants. Actually, 60 peasants. 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 That's what he says. Peasants. 2 poacher titties with a shield nipple. And on the other side, we have 60 peasants, like the guy said. The titties are killing their own nipples. That's what's happening. The peasants are still going strong, though. The peasants definitely want those titties really badly. The boobies no longer have nipples, because the shield guys are down, but the titties are still able to defend themselves. Balkan Killer wants 15 footmen, 10 spearmen, versus 5 chariots and 15 footmen. Men with foot. Let's see how it goes. It worked! Look at that! That was perfect for the chariots. They were managed to just pass through their whole team. This is a blue team's win, isn't it? It must be. The chariots are all gone now. That guy seems to be trying to use the chariot, but without a horse. And without a horse, you're not going too far. What is this guy doing? Climbing over the chariot. Yeah. This is a blue team win. It's a close call, though. Those chariots had a hard time against those spearmen. It's a blue victory! Red-green. If you're red, you're not green. If you're green, you're not red. Do a D-Day with 100 poachers right at the back versus 10 cannons, 50 archers as the defenders. As the blue team. I always consider the blue team as the defenders. What is with you and D-Day? Everyone always wants to try and simulate D-Day. Oh, hold up. I did this by mistake. I didn't put peasants. I put poachers. I put poachers instead of peasants. Well, this is a slaughter for the blue team because the poachers are freaking OP. I still think they have a lot of power. Look at this. How would you ever expect people with bows and arrows, okay, to win against freaking cannons. I mean, I know they are just a couple meters away from each other. And in that regard, maybe the Poachers would probably win in real life as well, if they are good shooters. Look at this, he's so happy. I was not expecting the Peasants to spread out as much as they do right now. Look at them charging into the archers. And the cannons are doing their job. They're killing their own archers, as I would predict. Even this cannon is already gone. This cannon is gone, probably killed by their own cannons. Let's see if the Peasants can manage to reach the cannons. I don't think they will. Look at the difference between the Poachers and the Peasants. Poachers are so OP. Wow, this guy was almost getting there. Let's see. 2 Peasants left. Hold up. Is this still alive? Well, no longer alive. Luke Fontanelli wants all cannons versus half chariots. I like you, sir. Bets, please. I reckon the chariots will wreck the cannons. That's an amazing sound from a battlefield. It sounded like a machine gun out of cannons. Look at this chariot, it's still going even without a rider. Taurus Zilinskas asks for 20 ballistas, 10 cannons, and 5 poachers against whatever I want. So I like this challenge. I actually like his idea. Basically what it wants me to do is put his army on the battlefield, and I'll put my army on the battlefield, and I'll try to match up with the same amount of value, the same amount of money spent. I mean, I tried to make a reasonable formation, but it's really hard to do that with 20 ballistas and 10 cannons. I had troubles myself to put all of those units in the battlefield and try to reach your own value, your own money value. I'm even missing 10. Let's make it absolutely fair. So this peasant back here will be me. This peasant will be the general. I'm the one commanding my army on the right side. I'm the blue team, he's the red team. Let's see. Let's probably burn my computer once again. No, it's running. Oh, all right. So we have chariots on the flanks, as I put them, as you can see. They are confusing the ballistas right now. We have a crap ton of boxers, as you can see, and shield guys in the middle. We have shield guys protecting the footmen. We have a couple of poachers in a line at the front as well. In the back, we have 2 ballistas and 3 catapults. And then a crap ton of boxers on the sides. We have a lot of Rockies over here. But look at how much damage my chariots already did to his army. The chariots going all in full hot completely destroyed his ballistas already. Look at that. He has no chance. My boxers and my barbarians are just gonna go crazy. They're out of here. Look at them. They're going away. They're going to their families because the battle is already over. There's no chance you're gonna win this. Not with only ballistas and cannons, my friend. That is not gonna work for you. I don't even know who's still alive. Let me check back here. I have troubles changing the camera in this battle because there's a lot of going on. I have no idea who's still alive. I think there's a guy down here. There's a boxer. Oh, hold up. My chariot is still alive over there. He just died, I believe. Who is still alive on the red team? I don't know, but buddy, you lost. You lost really hard. Look at how many units I still have in the battlefield. This was my formation. If you think you can beat it, let me know in the comment section. I wish I could save this loadout. Multi-side Geek asks for 1 vertical line of 100 footmen against 1 horizontal line of 100 footmen. I like your idea. You know, it's impossible to put 100 units in a vertical or horizontal line. So I'll just put 30, which is the max I can put, and let's see what's the result of this. I'm kind of curious, actually. It seems that the blue team is using the choo-choo tactic with someone distracting them. Blue team, what? Blue team, they are over here. They're still doing the choo-choo tactic. I'm not exactly sure if that's gonna work. It seems they finally found their way the right railway. I see a sword flying over there. The red team wins! The delirious zombie asks for 100 peasants versus 3 ballistas. On the left side, 100 peasants. I try to make a sword design, but I eventually, for some reason, end up putting the sword upside down. But maybe in the medieval times, attacking with the hilt was actually better than attacking with the sword itself, with the metal pointy side of it. Here's the sword, which no longer looks like a sword, more like a cross, against 3 ballistas. That guy was very smart. Actually, these 3 guys were very smart. This guy doesn't want to go to battle. The other 2 are carrying him out. Wow, they reached the ballistas very quickly, actually. Let's see if they can kill at least 1. I believe this is a ballistas win. But, you know, this game surprises you a lot. There's still 2 ballistas active. These 3 ballistas are doing their job against, oh, only 1 more peasant. Poor Eric. Eric is gonna have his butt run over, as you can see. Wow, savage. Daniel Sanchez asks for 100 footmen versus 100 footmen. I present you, ladies and gentlemen, the fight of the century. A season against another season. Santa Claus representing Christmas against the bunny representing the Easter. It's the bunny against the old men. It's Eastern against Christmas. It's the eggs, the bunny eggs, against deers and gnomes and gifts. Who was the Martha's team again? It was the rabbit's team, the bunny's team. Oh my god, the graphics are going crazy again. It seems that the gnomes are running away. The Christmas team is running away. They are gonna fly away to deliver the gifts onto the next Christmas. It seems that Christmas actually has this. Santa Claus is doing a good job over here. I think I must declare a... Let's have the big scope. The big scope tells me that Santa Claus wins. Santa Claus was more aggressive on this one. The bunnies only run away. They only run away. And Santa Claus cannot cut corners. Nope. They're not able to turn around. This and that one seem to be endless fights. And these guys praying to God like a good Santa Claus would do. Trying to come up with ends, are you? With Trents. Men's together with trees. That's not gonna happen. Will this battle ever end? That's the question that remains. Reinforcements incoming, Santa Claus. Don't you despair. I feel this is the last one. Oh my god, he's doing a fight for it. He's going for it. Can we have a hero over here? Do we have a bunny hero over here? Do we have George Rabbit? No, we don't. I'll throw one challenge. Decide which units you want on your battlefield, and I'll try to counter those. So it's not like you can choose both sides anymore. You choose one side only. And I will put my own units with the same money amount on the other side and try to fight and counter your own formation. My name has been TheSparrowsJourney. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, please don't forget to like the video. That always helps. And don't forget to subscribe if you are new around these parts. I will see you on the next video. Have a good day. Bye-bye.